everybody, it's Kelly and I'm back with another layout, and today I'm going to be using that striped paper from Chamel's Field Trip. It's the natural history paper, and it's going to be perfect for this layout that basically was in at a Crayola store. And I did that big heart there because I love that background paper there with the background rainbow. I already have used, I had 2 sheets of this because I love both sides, and I already did use that on another layout of my grandkids. This is my great nephew here, so at least I got to use them both. Unfortunately not in my own scrapbook, but that happens a lot. All right, so then that polka dot paper that I'm adding the photo on is from Field Trip, and it's a Signs of Life paper. And then I like this red piece just to give the photo mat a shelf to sit on. And that red paper is from Field Trip as well, but it was a scrap, so I don't know exactly what paper that was. I'm using my Memento Dewdrop ink to define some edges here. That's gray flannel. I say that all the time. You guys are probably tired of that, but that's what that is, just in case you're new to the channel. And I do love how that gives definition, especially on papers like this that are a little bit busier. They're all from the same collection, but I think they need to be pulled together a little bit more. Now, I had the journaling, the 6x8 journaling writing pad here from Box of Crayons, and so I decided to add that in because how cute is that? There were crayons in that, but this was the only crayon thing I had left, so I cut it off of that journaling piece, and oh my gosh, that was like the perfect thing because this wheel is actually made out of crayons. Hard to tell, and then my great nephew is reading a book about crayons there. So I could have, you could use that whole 6x8 piece together, but I'm going to cut these apart and use them. And then I decided I was looking for some blue here, so I'm going to, like I said, not just cut them apart, but I'll also fussy cut them. And there we go. Just tucking that under and then having it touch edges of paper. And again, I talk about that all the time, but when you do embellishment, if you have it touch more than one element on your layout, it helps just pull your layout together even more. So toying with putting that at the top. So I have a yellow and a blue there. And now I'm just kind of trying to figure out. I have these buttons here, and they are from Chamel Go Now Go, and they're the wood buttons from that. Thinking now I might put this on the side. I am, however, not loving it as I'm looking at this because it's like 2 white spots that are smaller and then white on the side. I don't know. It's just not, it's bothering my eye. So then I take it back up to the top, and I'm thinking about I don't remember anymore what I was going to call this. I had to MacGyver an L there, which I just realized that L fell off somewhere and I don't know where it is. Oh my gosh, oops. Because right now I'm looking at the layout and the L is not on there. I will be adding that back in somehow before I put this away. I did go back later on and I added glue to all the letters. Obviously, I forgot to do it on that one. I think I was going to call it like Color My World or something like that. And then I remembered that this was called Wheel of Color. I'm going to get it really close to being done. Or Color Wheel. It's called Color Wheel. The Crayola Color Wheel. That's a store. I said crayon store before. I think it's the Crayola store. So that I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This was the color wheel. So I'll call this Wheel of Color. I'm going to ink this, and then I need to reposition my title just slightly. I'm going to actually hand write the word "of" here, but I need a little bit more room to do it if I'm going to put this journaling spot right here, label, however you want to call that, whatever you want to call that. So I'm using that little map button from Go Now Go. And I have one button over there, by the way. Do you see that one button on the right side that's driving me a little crazy? That I'm thinking, oh, come on, I don't really want to put this one button away. But it's a bicycle, so that's not really related. Now then I put the other one on the bottom with the red. And then I'm going to start embellishing with these little puffy stickers, which are from Box of Crayons. And there's all sorts of like little toucans and little lizards, geckos in there. The toucan was facing out a little bit too far, so that's why I moved him up by the W there. He was looking so far off the page it didn't make any sense. So added that, these little hearts. Those are from Chamel's original collection from the sticker book. And then looking at that, now these enamel dots are also from Box of Crayons. And they basically have a little bit of yellow, orange, and I have orange and red left here. Decide not to use the one yellow dot I have left. Then I decided it looked a little bit empty on the top left there, so I'm grabbing another one of these labels, doing a little bit more fussy cutting, and I'm going to add it in. And again, I crossed it over into the navy border there. Plus, that's kind of fun because it's not so regimented. You know, when it crosses, when it touches it just a little bit. And yay, I can use my bicycle here. My bicycle button. I figured the bicycle has two wheels. There's two wheels because of the photographs. Done. I have that little toucan guy there too. And these stickers do not stick. Oh, I hate these things. I don't think any of her other books have been this bad. They're not great, but they're not that bad. So then I'm adding in some stickers here, some phrase stickers. I'm going to end up changing that one I just added though. Little toucan there. And my little gecko there. Okay. I decided that I really didn't like those light hearts. I don't know, there is a light pink in there, but they were a little bit dustier pink than a bright pink. And then I also did change that one enamel dot up there. I thought I can use the yellow enamel dot. Added a sticker in there. Again, those are from Chamel's Sparkle City from the sticker book. And I love how bright and fun this is because it is a Crayola layout. And I will have to go make another L there because I have no idea where that L is. All right, guys, here's a still shot and a couple of detail shots. Hope you are all well, and I'll be back with another layout again soon. Bye.